I'm Aaron Baker, and you're in the GSM Nation at youtube.com/GSM Nation. Up today, we're talking about Sony's hot new smartphone, the Xperia Z1. Let's unbox it. It's the Sony Xperia Z1 on GSM Nation's YouTube channel. Be sure to check us out, youtube.com/GSM Nation. Subscribe, and be sure to like us on Facebook as well at facebook.com/GSM Nation and on Twitter at twitter.com/GSM Nation. Today we're talking about the Sony Xperia Z1 or Z1, depending on what country you're from and how you pronounce it. Sony's newest high-end smartphone, available now at GSM Nation for $749. Specs-wise, this thing is packed to the gills with awesome features and awesome specifications. It's got a 2.2 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon 800 CPU, 2 gigabytes of RAM. It's got a huge camera on the back. It's got a nice battery as well that's not too bad. It's rocking a 3,000 milliamp hour battery there, 20.7 megapixel camera, lots of connectivity all around, and packing Android 4.2 Jelly Bean with Sony's Xperia user interface, formerly called Timescape user interface. This is it here. Here's what the box looks like. It's available in 3 different colors, as you can see on the back, and we'll unbox this and take a look right now. And I'll use the handy dandy unboxing knife to open it up and take a look at what we get out of the box. So again, $749 unlocked through GSMNation.com. So let's take a look at the device itself. Design-wise, very similar to the Sony Xperia Z. As you can see with the sides here, you've got 3.5mm headphone jack up top. You've got over here on the side your power button, your volume rocker. Again, very similar design language to the Xperia Z. And over here, your micro SIM card slot. Then on the back, your 20.7 megapixel camera. And then, of course, down here, your speaker. And again, really a nice, clear, compact body on this device. You've got a USB cable out of the box. You've got some earbuds as well. And then, of course, an AC adapter module, which is a Euro AC adapter module out of the box. Instructions, SAR information, and more. Let's go ahead and start this sucker up and take a look at what you get out of the box on the device itself. We'll peel this off. Ooh, that sounds good. 5-inch display on the sucker, 1080 by 1920 pixels, 5 inches, 441 pixels per inch. Makes it a slamming device all around. And yes, people still do say slamming on the internet. You can see it starting up right now. Really excited to put this camera to the test as well and see how it performs on it. 20.7 megapixels, blowing anything else out of the water with the exception of the Nokia Lumia 1020 and its 41 megapixel camera. So it's starting up right now. Let's go ahead and change this over into English. We'll go ahead and come down here and go to English. We'll do, if we've got it available, United States English. We'll go to done, and we'll start this sucker up right now. Important information, done. We'll get through all this stuff and take a look at the unit itself. I know all this. Let's see if we can just go home. Nope. Let's go through here and see how it looks and how Sony's Timescape user interface works on this particular device. So it's a little bit different than what we've seen from previous devices. I've got my applications here in my own order. I've got a couple of different application options, and I can go through own order or alphabetical, so I can sort those by alphabet, for example, and scroll back and forth through those. Now, out of the box, this is an unlocked device, so you get Sony's typical stuff, album as you would expect. You get Gangstar Rio, looks like City of something. I can't quite tell what that is. Diagnostics, a couple of different things here. Got Little Big City, McAfee Security, movies, a couple of things there that I can't quite pronounce. Navi Expert Plus, you got Pixlr, I believe, Express, and then over here Promenada, Pulsa, Sketch, and then Sony Smart Connect, Xperia Privilege, Xperia Lounge, Welcome to Poland, and then YouTube. I wish I could go to Poland. That'd be a fun place to go to. And of course, all the Sony stuff you see right here on the home screen as well. Walkman album, movies, and Sony Select. Now that we've got a T-Mobile SIM card and it rocking LTE connectivity on this unlocked device, I want to talk a little bit more about it and the overall build quality of the unit. The Z1, like I just said, very closely resembles the Z. Beautiful design here though, 8.5 millimeters thin, which is pretty impressive when you keep in mind that there's a 20.7 megapixel camera in this device and a 3,000 milliamp hour non-removable battery. Like I said, still running Android 4.2 Jelly Bean here with Sony's user interface. Let's take a look at the keyboard and how it performs on this 5-inch display. So you can see here, Snapdragon 800 CPU. This thing is exceptionally faster, so it seems, in day-to-day performance. 2 gigabytes of RAM here as well, helping that out and making it rock and roll. So let's do a quick test here. The GSM Nation, or the Gym Nation, the GSM Nation. Whoops. Let's do that again. GSM Nation rocks. The game Nation rocks. Clearly, this thing needs to get GSM Nation programmed into its vocabulary. Rocks. Bam. And there we go. So again, portrait to landscape, nice and fast on this device. Let's take a look at the internet browser as well and see how it performs. 5 inches is a great sweet spot for a lot of people. It's not too large. You can still pocket it, but not too small as well. It's still good for content consumption and things of that nature. So watching YouTube videos, browsing the web, etc. GSMNation.com loading up right now. And again, design language here, very similar. Power button on the side. You got your camera button down here at the bottom. Volume rocker over on the side. So you got easy access to your camera, which is obviously a big selling point of this device. And of course, easy access to the ability to turn your sound up and down, either on video or on general system sounds. GSM Nation right here, pinch to zoom, incredibly fast on this device. And let's take a look as we round it out at the camera as well. 20.7 megapixels here, impressive. Yeah, let's remember those photo locations. Yeah, let's enable geotagging. We'll do that later. And you can see here the ability to use the front-facing camera, the rear camera, and do recording as well. And a wealth of settings on this device, including self-timer, smile shutter, preview, all kinds of different things for camera, pictures, and then of course video as well. Face registration, you can do a ton of stuff, and you can change the mode as well between superior auto, which is how it looks out of the box, to manual, time shift burst, picture effect, sweep panorama, AR effect, info eye, and social live. So depending on where you're at, you can make this camera work as it should for you. So manual may be a nice option. Time shift burst may be a nice option, or if you're somewhere maybe on a mountain, you want to do a panorama shot, you can do it. Lots of different options to choose from. Keep it locked on GSM Nation on the YouTube channel at youtube.com/GSM Nation for more on the Sony Xperia Z1. We're on Twitter at twitter.com/GSM Nation, Facebook, facebook.com/GSM Nation. Let us know what you think of Sony's newest high-end smartphone and how it competes with the Galaxy Note 3, the Galaxy S4, the HTC One, and all the other high-end Android phones in the space. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.